Anu's grandmother is unable to walk. They visited a hospital and asked the doctor if her uneasiness could be cured. The doctor told her that the pain could be a sign of osteoporosis. What is osteoporosis? Can it be cured? We will see the different skeletal and muscular disorders in this video. First, let us look at some muscular disorders. One of the main disorder is the muscular dystrophy. It is a kind of a genetic disorder. And what is its scientific base? The gene dystrophin is present on the X chromosome. What abnormality does it cause? Let us check. These genes cause the degradation of the skeletal muscles. For every cause, there are some kinds of symptoms. If someone feels weakness in muscles, difficulty in moving muscles, and feels lack of coordination, and also these all can be the early signs of muscular dystrophy. And note that there is no cure for this disorder. Myasthenia gravis is a chronic autoimmune disease. Let us check the cause now. It affects the neuromuscular junction, and what happens due to this? The brain loses its control over the muscles. And what are the major symptoms? Muscles fatigue and weakening, along with the paralysis of the skeletal muscle, can be the early signs of myasthenia gravis. And this can be controlled by the medication or through some surgical methods. Let me ask you a question now. What happens when the concentration of calcium ion decreases or drops in blood, or what happens when there is a hyposecretion of parathyroid hormone? This condition leads to the spasmic sudden contraction of muscles, and it is known as tetany. Here is another question for you. Are tetany and tetanus the same? It's quite confusing, right? Let's find out the answer. Tetany is a condition marked by the involuntary muscle spasms, whereas tetanus is a nervous system disease caused by the toxin-producing bacteria Clostridium tetani. Muscle cramps are also the involuntary muscle contractions. They usually occur in the thigh muscles and legs. Assume you are jogging for a prolonged period. Automatically, you will be tired, right? And this is known as muscle fatigue. This happens mainly due to dehydration and can be due to the deposition of the lactic acid. Let's do some more study on skeletal disorders. Most skeletal disorders are aging disorders. Let us try to understand them one by one. Anu's grandmother had osteoporosis, right? And this disorder makes the bone porous and fragile. And what results in it? This results in the decreased bone mass and the increased chance of fractures. And what is its cause? A lower level of estrogen causes osteoporosis. Another skeletal disorder is a joint disorder. Gout is a type of joint disorder, and this occurs by the accumulation of the uric acid crystals in joints. And as a result, the joints become stiff and painful. Osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis are the other kinds of skeletal disorders that are also caused as a result of inflammation in joints. Fractures are another way the skeletal system can be damaged. When the continuity of bone tissues is completely or partially broken, it is called a bone fracture. Here, the ends of the bone gets broken. Sometimes, bones may get twisted due to certain activities. Regular strengthening exercises and stretching can help keep your bones, joints and muscles strong. So, maintaining healthy bones and joints is critical for avoiding musculoskeletal pain. Now, let us summarize what we have learnt.
Manorama Horizon. Learning made simple.